Click the button. Oh, the button. The stream started.
Yeah, I see. It looks like you're getting the
Golden.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to the stream, everyone. It's that time of the week again. We're playing this new game called GigaBash. It was
Yes,
made
indeed.
by Passion Republic Games, which is a studio stationed in Malaysia, I believe. And I can hear myself. I'm gonna mute the stream. Welcome.
Oop, connection on. So, thing that I want to set an expectation up front. It's not our internet. This is the servers are kind of weird.
Servers, this is a demo, so this is a bit of a test run for the game. So the connections aren't completely stable, and it's why we can't really do a 4-player match because Koopa lives in the UK and the rest of us live in the US.
We are going to attempt bigger matches towards the end, but this is literally the only workaround we can do.
We need to reestablish this every 5 or so minutes because new people are gonna join.
Yeah. So, if any developers end up watching the stream at any point, if you're using dedicated servers, please switch to P2P. I would prefer that.
It makes things so much easier, or at least give it as an option. You know?
Yeah, like I know P2P isn't great, but at least it would put the issue on us for the internet issues rather than stress out servers for a brand new game. And there's no shame in P2P either. Dead by Daylight used it for 3 years.
But yeah, this is a Kaiju Arena brawler game. It's kind of Smash Bros meets Save the Earth.
From the bit of time I've had playing it, I can say that it has a very intuitive fighting system, and in many ways, hopefully, it can become the kaiju combat we deserved, instead of the cancelled, unfinished mess we really got.
Let's be nice to Simon. He is helping with Save the Earth
Yes.
overhaul, so...
That is very true,
Oh,
though.
he is. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, Toku, did you get my invite?
Just did now.
Okay. We're going to be doing 3-player matches. Sometimes we'll do
Oh,
1v1.
Ed is being stupid. Great.
Well, we might as well do a 1v1 if it's being stupid.
Okay,
Yeah.
go 1v1 first, just to show what the game looks like when it's not total chaos. There are various stand-ins for popular kaiju and mechs in this game.
So, I think the one I'm is like a Mazinger.
Yeah, it's a Mazinger Z.
But
That reminds me a bit of a Gundam, too.
I know it more as Ultra V for more of the monsters, so...
It's more of a composite of various mechs.
So, all of the characters you see here are OCs, or
Yes,
original. Yeah. So, this isn't as much a licensed monster game as it is a love letter to the genre as a whole.
Oh, you can do dash grabs. That's neat.
Okay, I feel like you got more practice than me on this.
A little bit.
Like, I played like 2 or 3 matches against level 1 CPUs.
The Mazinger Z stand-in here is actually pretty good if you know how to use them.
He is quite broken.
The sword he's carrying kind of reminds me of Mazinkaiser SKL, and just generally quite a few different incarnations.
Hang on, I need to be able to read the chat. I don't have the window open for it. I'll just stand here. Please let me alt-tab. Thank you. Ba-da-da, ba-da-ba, bada-bing, bada-boom. I just got hit by the military. Thank you.
Judging by the size of the humans on
Okay,
the
I'm
floor, it
good.
looks like we're closer to sort of the 20-meter scale.
Titano gave me orders to grind in Kaiju Universe so that we could stream it. I might just do that.
I would definitely be willing to take part. We could go in sort of as a group party and just wreck stuff.
Cause all sorts of chaos.
Oh,
Yeah, and die a lot.
It's cool as hell.
this is me in my super mode.
God, can we go one stream without referencing something from that?
I'm sorry, it's in my DNA.
Electric hedgehog power.
No, stop.
That is more explicit. You didn't have to do that. I was just saying
Arguably
something.
worse.
It's like it is ingrained. Anyone who's had even a tiny amount of exposure will learn the lines and be completely unable to clear them from their brain.
It feels so bad at that point because they're like, don't torture me, like as they do it, and I'm like, oh, things went so bad.
I shouldn't have given you time to practice.
But like in the same breath, they then completely show they learned absolutely nothing and just.
It's not great what happened. Alright, let's try to get Toku in here, and then we can start subbing out.
For the person in the
Okay.
chat. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Hayden Shapiro. Amazing work on the legendary Godzilla profile. Really appreciate the epic opening to the profile. You guys are such a good channel. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Invite to Valid again. Yeah.
Okay, the weird thing is, it's saying that Toku's already in the match. Okay, but now it's
It does.
I'll try Bolton out. Ooh, purple! I like that.
Kyodai Kino might be joining.
So, I'm looking at this purple one, like the colors and stuff.
Nope.
Do you think it's a reference to Dead by Daylight's Trickster? Because the skin's called Trickster. These are, like, roughly the same colors.
There you go, let's try this again.
Just reorienting my chat windows here.
Alright, try inviting me this time. Let's hope this works.
Now, how does one go about trying this game? It's free on Steam. It's a demo, and it'll be unlisted on the 28th. So you got 3 days to play it.
Full game will be coming out in a few months, if I recall correctly.
I forgot there's someone on my friends list named Big Titty Garf GF. And it's a Goth Garfield icon.
Oh, but if that's going to be in the highlights, you better print screen that and then just.
Lasagna is so good. I wish Italy was real.
Also, to the person in the chat who's talking about current events in the wider world, we are aware of it, we're just not talking about it because really this isn't the place to discuss what's going on right now.
If it's
We
gonna
are not. Yeah.
like the only thing I will say about it at all is like, hey, there's Ukrainian charities out there for relief. Consider donating. That's about
Absolutely.
Yep. Otherwise, we really would be here all day.
it. Is it coming out for PS5? Someone just I know it's getting
I
some
would,
consoles.
I would believe so.
Yes, it's getting some console releases. Are you still having trouble getting in, Toku?
Yeah, I just switched over my internet connection, so maybe. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna send it again. I'm gonna send it for the third time.
That guy says, "Is this the game someone paid like 10k for their first Sona to be added?"
That's a
Nope,
different
that's
game.
Colossal
Yeah.
Kaiju Combat, and that was canceled like 5 years ago.
I also have that game.
Hey, GigaBash is gonna give me issues. Great.
Okay. Developers. Make it
Developers.
He was able to get in perfectly fine 30 minutes ago. What happened?
The servers are just ridiculously unstable. We even got to the point where we got within about like 30 seconds of a match ending, and then it just booted us all back out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to close this room. I'm going to open another one, and I'm going to send you that link.
Yeah, that could work.
And now it's not letting me make the lobby.
Oh no.
Let's.
Okay, and
Wonderful.
now, okay, there we go. Sending it to Squid.
The music gives me Dragon
There we
Ball
go.
Xenoverse vibes.
It really does, yeah.
I get Smash Brothers 4 menu feels from
Yeah.
it.
I haven't tried Bolton at all. It's not Bolton, but obviously it's supposed to be.
Bootleg Bolton.
Yeah.
I'm going to show off the weird Stinko slug man.
I like Stinko. Oh, Burger. I want to go to that one. Okay.
Not yet.
Skeleturtle is a Toku Society.
Yeah, we have
And,
to. I have to. Either me or Titano has to make an icon at some point. I might just make one soon. Oh, I love that! I love that he flies.
I have not at all practiced with this Sluggo man, but I have a vague idea of how his thing works.
Oh my gosh!
This guy, this friggin' Yeti man, is like... Oh,
He's the game's resident chunkster, you could say.
he is the Kirby of this game, if Kirby was top tier. Because he never is.
So he's 64 Kirby.
Gods of the Boy 2004 says, with a super chat of £1.79, are you going to make any singular point profiles? We will eventually get to that point. Currently we're kind of holding our fire because we're not sure if there is going to be a Season 2 or not, which would obviously make a lot of our profiles obsolete if we were to make them at the current time. So we're watching the situation carefully, but it will happen eventually. Everyone's kind of gone quiet.
No, we're just
Oh, there we
focused.
I thought I'd drop. I thought my connection had dropped there for a sec. It was that quiet.
Yeah, we gaming.
I think genuinely they could get a tournament level for this because it feels like all the moves have like a level of like intricacy that like
Oh yeah,
It's
definitely.
not jank enough. It needs to be jank in order to be a tournament game.
I mean, I don't see us getting the melee crowd in there, but I can see us getting the ooh, chunky.
Yeah, them frames.
And it's definitely not my internet because I have a frame drop counter on my end, like just in case. And it's like I'm dropping less than 0.4%.
The snail monster definitely reminds me of Namagon from
A little bit. It's Yoshi's melee intro.
I love that so much.
And there we go.
Oh,
Godzilla 2005 says, which one is worse, Godzilla's Revenge or City on the Edge of Battle?
oh, so player 2 can just like activate like an orbital strike?
Yes.
I guess that would explain like what happened when I grabbed the missile during one of the test matches we did.
Oh, that's not fair.
It is quite funny, though.
Yeah. Is there a story mode in this game? There's going to be.
Dude.
For now, it's just multiplayer shenanigans.
My favorite Godzilla incarnations, all of them except 1998. You're missing out on Squarehead, boy. You're missing
Yeah,
out.
definitely.
He's got a fun little head.
Got a funny little head.
I want to
Can't go wrong. Good ahead.
try to get Durburger from Fortnite again. Yeah!
Let's go.
All the skins are really nice. Something I hope this game takes from Kaiju Combat is that Kaiju Combat used the workshop for custom skins. I'm hoping that's in the future.
That would be very cool.
That'd be
Especially give it like advanced sort of modding capabilities, allow people to kind of code in their own models and stuff. It'd be kind of cool, to be honest.
Or at least to allow like transparent sections of texture to like because I think that's a fun way to skirt around copyright the same way that Rivals of Aether does.
You know what? I'm just gonna avoid that snow Kirby. I'm not dealing with that.
He just teleports behind me. Oh my gosh! Godzilla for Giga... I mean, maybe. If this game does well enough, I could see them getting licenses with, like, actual kaiju.
And that would be pretty cool to see.
So I feel like our Yeti is a bit of a glass cannon a little bit, because that's the quickest I've ever lost a life in a match. Hello? What is happening over here?
Oh yeah, this is Hawaii, so a bit of a scary land with volcanoes. Behold my Stinko Ray.
Oh no!
Oh, it's turning into Seattle again.
Haha.
It was at this moment I knew I screwed up.
Sorry, I was not aiming for you.
You can do a little bit of a air dodge.
Connor Edwards says average Hawaii experience.
This is almost exactly what the level in the Hawaii level in War of the Monsters is, too.
Darkside says just say the F word. No, we won't, because YouTube will rip us to pieces.
Which one?
I mean, I'm allowed to say one of them.
Let's go.
Friendship.
Friendship. Friendship. YouTube sucks at times, yeah.
Yeah, it really does.
Sucks most of the time. It's not as bad as TikTok, where I have to say unalive instead of kill. Humble Squid, do you think the 2005 Kong game should be remastered for Kong's 90th anniversary?
Oh, that'd be so hard, though.
Yeah.
The licensing part is the most difficult of it. Honestly, like, you could probably take the engine and, like, scrub the serial numbers off of all the stuff about that adaptation and, like, use, like, something they wholly own the rights to, like the 30s version or the 70s version. Give me a big snake fight.
That'd be kind of, yeah, just giant boa. I mean, that'd be probably the only opponent you'd be fighting, but fair enough.
Yes, everyone's favorite incarnation of the character.
Look, that version should have fought Showa Godzilla. Those two should have boxed. I'm just saying that suit against Terror of Mechagodzilla Goji. You're right. This one is overpowered.
Yep, the match is almost over.
This doesn't even feel good to do. You just got shoved through several buildings.
This is insane.
Darn it.
Even
I'm not
that
actually
just
sure.
did chip damage.
The Devonator says, if Destroyer was in the Monsterverse, how would that go?
It would
Poorly
suck
for
Godzilla.
everyone but Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, screwed.
It's a super duper anime move.
I was immune to most of that.
GigaBash for Smash? That's which one though? Everyone in the game or just the game itself? The
You know-
box art of the game is in Smash.
You know, Mr.
We
GigaBash.
actually need a Switch release before that happens, though.
Yeah, that one
And
didn't.
there I go.
That didn't even feel good.
Okay, guys, we didn't answer Godzilla 2005's question apparently. Which one
Like
was
that,
it?
I
Sorry.
didn't actually see it, so I'm.
Which one
Was that
was
the
it?
super chat one?
Was that the? Hold on, let me scroll up. That singular point. I'm sorry. Can you ask it again, or was that the Kong question? Because I answered that as like they would have to cut the serial numbers off, but I think that engine's fun. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people in chat. I'm like staring at chat. If Bagan isn't an official video game, why is it considered an unmade? Because the suit was never used. Pretty much it.
Yeah,
Like, I assume either a suit or a maquette was made because of the behind the scenes stuff. One or the other.
but which one is worse, Godzilla's Revenge or The City on the Edge of Battle? That's what they asked.
Oh, I mean, I like Godzilla's Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
Godzilla Revenge is good.
It's got-
Kyoto Aquino made a funny response to that, where he's like, Godzilla's City on the Edge of Battle is the worst because Godzilla's Revenge is actually good.
Has joined us.
Like, I can't even say even though we played the whole thing, I can't say objectively whether City on the Edge of Battle is good. Like, because I don't understand the language.
I have to be chaotic and just pop in for a moment here to say that City on the Edge of Battle is worse because Godzilla's Revenge is a good movie.
Oh, I'm dumb as hell. I was thinking City Shrouded in Shadow. City on the Edge of Battle, I didn't even... I'm dumb as hell.
Nah, they should just title their movies better.
Someone asked a question, I forget who, I apologize, and it's very much a
Oh,
golden
Stage
question.
Hazard. Stage Hazard.
It was very much a golden question. It was like, who would win in a fight, Ultraman, Taro, or Destroya?
Oh,
I
that's a
reckon
good
Ultraman
one.
Taro could win. Ultra
Yeah,
Dynamite.
Taro would win that.
Imagine Destroya doing like the Taro flips. Like, how nuts would that be?
With like the suit from the 90s.
I mean, it's like considering that Taro has a secret technique where he literally raises opponents out of existence. If we're really going to go for like the one episode wonder attacks, Destroyer doesn't really stand a chance. All he has to do is use that and he's done.
Thank you, One True Madrigal, for $5. You said, "Is it weird that I never liked Destroya's final design? To think we lost out on Bagan for that over-designed mess. I take Space G over D." I mean, it's a design. You have to be kind of like. There's something like almost biblical about Destroya's design. Like it's very devilish, and I think that's intentional. And
I for one think it's neat how they made Godzilla's quote-unquote final opponent look like Satan.
Yeah.
And and I believe, I don't know which source explicitly mentioned this, but one of the sources behind Destroyer's design say that the axe-shaped frills on his head are specifically a reference to Devilman.
Devilman, yeah.
Cool.
That's I like that a lot. Then,
Whoa! That's a good pose.
A critique of Destroya's design is that they should have used the chest butt that they removed in the deleted scene.
They needed to use it. It just seems wrong to have it and not use it, like law of conservation of detail and all that.
I mean, they didn't use it because it looked like an anus.
I still think all they had to really do was just have the thing spring open like an actual flower, because it is the floral pattern after all.
We're gonna make Godzilla disappear up Destroya's black hole.
Oh my god!
I do have to wonder if it was partly inspired by Bemstar's chest gorge as well. Like,
yeah, that's
very
also
similar
very
functions.
phallic.
So,
You want to add Kyodai Kino to the side of the
Yeah,
volume?
I already had it. I already had that prepared. I just need to. There we go. And let me move Kyoto.
Okay, I am still downloading the demo, so once that's done, I'll pop in properly.
It was a maquette. Yeah, that makes more sense that it was a maquette. I assumed it was like they. What do we know? What the other thing in the thing we saw the Bagan maquette was for? Like the purple alien thing. Do we know what that was? And what was his name? I recall it being something like Douglas.
Douglas. Douglas. What a threatening, terrifying name. Douglas.
You ruined my grill?
You ruined my dream journal!
I did not! Mr. Electric, send him to the principal's office and have him expelled!
Douglas, I was close. I was close.
it would have been neat if that was, because name aside, I don't think it's meant to be a Heisei Dagora, but it would be interesting if that was kind of the intention.
Oh
Chat's
Jesus!
going wild.
This guy, this fucking Mazinger screwball is like, actually, nerf him, please.
Yeah, like legitimately, like he's fun, but like, no. Yeah, no.
You just friggin' like Mogera around the stage.
Mama Magera. Who would win?
Mr. Godzilla fan, 2003 says.
Sonic, Supersonic form, or Super God? Now, what Supersonic are you talking about? Because if it's Archie Supersonic, Archie Supersonic would body Super Godzilla without even going super.
Okay, you see,
Fleetway could also kind of handle Godzilla, maybe.
I'm just gonna run.
all
and
Godzilla.
avoid the
I have a confession to make. The first message board I ever joined in my life was the Chow Island forums.
That's valid.
And the
Fair
first
enough.
thread I made was who would win, Godzilla or Sonic? I immediately quadruple posted and got a warning because I was like 11 or something.
And there we go.
Yeah.
I stand by what I said. Legitimately, Archie Sonic has like too many feats for me to say that they would lose.
You see, all Godzilla really needs is a building, because the only thing that can kill Supersonic is getting crushed.
I feel like it's practically a rite of passage online to kind of join a web community when you're younger, do something really stupid and get called out for it, and then that's what kind of makes you realize that there are ways to act on the internet.
Yeah, everyone needs that moment.
Oh, you want to hear an absolutely insane forum experience I had as a child? So I joined the boards to work on the Invader Zim fan animated series, which was like way before the movie, and we just had the audio of the unproduced episodes, and there was a team that was going to animate all of them. I joined that because there was like, we need to clean up some scripts and do other things. So I joined it as a writer and auxiliary voice actor. One day, out of the blue, all the things were deleted, and there was like this forum person who was acting like Heath Ledger's Joker, and they're like, I hacked the website. You have to solve my riddles 3 if you want it back. So we were all panicking. We were like on other like message boards. We were talking to each other through DeviantArt, trying to like figure it out. And then when we all figured it out, we found out it's the person that ran it. And they were like, it was to bring us closer together, like when 9/11 brought the country together. What? And I was like, no, it didn't. It didn't do that.
I can't believe
Weirdest.
George W. Bush ran the forum.
It's the weirdest justification I've ever heard.
Like, if you just wanted to
like
do...
9/11.
You know, if you just wanted to do a little bit of trolling, just say it.
Rising Revengeance.
I just wanted to do 9/11 to be helpful. You know?
I forget the exact phrasing of the line, but it's like the good old days after 9/11, to quote Rising Revengeance.
Oh.
That's weird.
That's a nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it up! Doesn't matter who wins.
Yeah, I just finished downloading the demo. I'm gonna go on mute for a second while I figure out how to...
Okay, I want to talk...
Okay.
I don't know if I mentioned this last stream or if I was in a different stream and I talked about this. So they're doing Knuckles spin-off stuff at Paramount. So people were commenting like, oh, I did talk about this on the Kong stream, that it was like Paramount's in for a rude awakening when they find out that someone owns the concept of Knuckles having a family.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
I did, because I remember saying that Paramount has like changed the law money.
Well, when you're a corporation and you're that big, everyone has changed the law money.
Yeah, but this is the one situation where I'm okay with it, because I hate Ken Penders.
Yeah, it's justified there. He's like, you can't just own the idea of something.
– 9/11 is 9/11. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that's what you'd call a coincidence.
911, what's your emergency?
Oh. Hang on,
Cringe Baby
PC.
2 says, what platforms is the game on? I believe it's on PS5, PC, PS4, I think.
And Steam.
Yeah.
I honestly was, because everything's debuting on Epic now, I looked on the Epic Game Store first. Like, I bought the pre-order to the Evil Dead game, because I wanted the collector's edition with the vinyl record and stuff. And I was like, oh, is it on Steam? And it's like, nope, Epic.
The One True Madrigal. Thanks for the $10, the One True Madrigal. To clarify, Destroyer's design broadly is good. The suit is over-designed. Your story reminds me of when a forum I was a kid was taken over by a hacker, used to post in the admin section to taunt us.
Odd. This is gonna be bad.
Damn, Daniel, how come Mom lets you have 2 ults?
Odd. Because it's my birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Daniel, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way.
How old are you?
25.
Epic. I'm about to die. I shouldn't have gotten into this match against the two overpowered characters.
You don't say.
Okay, so I have downloaded the demo. I've got it open. How do I get into wherever y'all are playing?
Add one of us on Steam. If you scroll up in the... Ah!
You want to do a 1v1 stream with Kyodai?
Yeah, we can do that. My code is in the YouTube chat. My code...
I think I added...
oh, right, you did. Let me...
Everybody, like, posted theirs.
There is a G-Fest today to answer that question. Not today. There's a G-Fest this year. But, you know, I don't know about joining.
I'm not going.
Mm.
You're Bootstrap, right?
Yes, yes.
Right. I'm gonna be Red Man. $5 from Vol Titan Dev. Who would win in a 2v2 fight? Ultraman Leo and Astra or Megalon and Megalon and Gigan are like 0 for 2.
Right.
They're not gonna lose. They're not gonna win. I'm sorry.
Did you say Astra?
All Leo and Astra have to do is that combination beam trick they carry out, and they are done. You know.
Also,
Right.
Gigan, as much as I love Gigan, he's not a team player. He leaves the second stuff gets rough. Did you get my invite, Kyodai?
I don't think
I'd be
I
willing
did.
to try out a round as well.
Let me,
It would be like on the home screen.
hang on. What's your Steam name again?
Humble Squid,
It was Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik.
Yeah,
I'm dumb as hell.
Oh, I gotcha. I think I just sent you an invite.
Yeah, let's do that.
I
I have to
I'm
end my
sorry,
current
I
session.
do not know what I'm doing.
I don't think anyone knows what they're doing with this game. The invite's no longer valid. Okay, can you start? Can you send me another one?
Okay, yeah. It says friend is already in the session.
Close. This game needs work. Like,
Seems that way.
it's fun though. It's got if the biggest problems are menu and server stuff, that's a good sign.
Yeah, the rest of the actual game is like solidly built.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just
I
It's
mean,
just-
other than the two characters, but
the netcode is just so wonky.
it's like Smash Bros.
And NicoStud916 says, for a future stream, you guys should do a live fanfiction reading.
I don't know about that.
What type of
Oh,
fanfiction are we
Lord.
talking about?
The bridge.
Titano would hate that.
The bridge. I would.
Okay, I damaged
Anything
it
but
to
that.
another invite.
Okay. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
there we go. There you are.
Okay, we do remote Steam play. We did that. It did not work
Yeah, we tried. It got too chunky too quickly.
Yeah.
because he has to stream this game and also stream it to us, and it would be
Feel
in
free
two
to
ways.
invite or something.
Zap
Zap-
Zaz 7, thank you for the $5. If Toho makes standalone monster movies outside of Godzilla, who would you like to see? I think Anguirus would be fun. I think we could do a nice boy and his dog story with Anguirus. It got very quiet, unless everyone's just considering.
Perhaps, maybe, yeah, we could do that.
Perhaps.
Here's my standalone Skeletorno movie, Toho.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Don't mention the thing.
Buttons.
So, the little people running around as we fight reminds me how in War of the Monsters there was like crowds of people running around, but when you like stepped into the crowd, they would leave little like blood splats.
Oh. Let's see. I have absolutely no knowledge of the buttons here, so
If you're using an Xbox controller,
I'm using like a Switch gamepad.
And I have no way to help you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it's
Hold buttons to charge up moves. Hold block and then a move to do a block move.
I don't know what block is. Is B block?
It's probably
no,
one
it's,
of your
shoulder
triggers.
button.
Oh, what
It's
am I?
left shoulder
I can't
button.
believe I just did something.
You can
Yeah.
also dash with the right shoulder button.
Oh yeah, look at that.
By grabbing the missile, it does something quite interesting.
Go over there. Hello! Godzilla's Rulers of Earth in live action. That could be fun. It would be expensive.
Yeah, the thing- How? What? Okay, this looks
Oh,
ominous.
there it goes.
Oh, sick.
God, that fact that that didn't take a life off of you shows stuff about that character.
Might be a tad bit beefy.
Bye. Oh my god!
Jeez, all right.
Oh, well.
You can also
Whoa.
use the D-pad
What
to talk.
the?
It was nice while it lasted. Ah! Space
I've got a
Gun.
bit of lag because I'm watching the stream and just sounds like you guys are crazy.
It's Is it lagging for anyone? I saw Nathan's TV says
No, it's consistent. It's just like 30 seconds behind.
yeah, because I was like, my counter's messed up because I see 0.1.
Oh bother.
I'm getting sick of this menu music. I've been listening to it for like the past 2 hours
Yeah.
while we've been setting it up.
I'm waiting to jump in.
Yeah, I think Koopa should get to play next, since I seem to be the only one who can send invites to Koopa. Wait, we can probably try doing a 3 with me, Koopa, and Kyodai, because that
See, how do you get thing?
you have to hit it. It's like a smash ball
Oh.
in Brawl. I'll let you get it.
Oh yeah, the Smash games which I know.
Oh,
Big
that's
gamer moments, I know.
that's interesting. I can only block.
Get a live action adaptation. I mean, there's a lot of interesting takes in a Space Godzilla, which I think could be interesting to see. But at the same time, it's just a bit too strange that I don't think it would catch on very well.
It was
if it
made
was
by
on
one of the
a
people
thing.
who worked on Houses, so I don't know if it would have been the most sane take.
Yeah, I reckon it would have been very surreal.
I would love like an absolutely out there Godzilla movie.
We already have one. It's called Versus Hetera.
That's fair.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I love this guy.
I do have to wonder if Godzilla vs. Hedorah 2, if it was ever done, would kind of continue the general sort of unusual themes.
Koopa, I sent you an invite.
Right, I'm joining.
Very ultra kaiju looking guy.
Indeed.
Please get stable. Thank you.
No longer valid.
All Pipijura's match.
Can we try this again?
Yeah, try it again. I just sent it again.
Okay, I'm waiting for it to show.
It's doing it again. It's saying you're already in the session.
Oh god.
They need to add a way just to be like.
Alien Bolton.
Just like fix this for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Like
I get it's
developers.
a demo. I bet. I know I have to add Toku Society. Well, while we're working on that, I'll add Toku Society's icon. Hold on. Save that to.
Invite no longer valid.
It's just saying you're
I'm
already in the
sad.
session.
I just sent an invite. I don't know if that'll work any better, but
You could probably try restarting the lobby. That might work.
I did get an invite from Bootstrap, so that has worked. Invite no longer valid.
Yeah, just start a new lobby. Why not?
Yeah, let's restart the
Yeah,
lobby.
So how are you guys doing, chat?
Hope you're all having a good day.
Koopa, do you like Koopa Troopa?
Well, I mean, I do like playing the Mario series, so by extension, yes.
Yoda, I start up another match and invite me, and then invite Koopa.
Okay, cool.
So I know I can definitely receive invites from different
Inviting
people.
Koopa, inviting...
Titano was Titano has finally finished making his Steam account.
Okay, I'm in.
Saw the message. Let me ship tab. View all friends. I'm very happy that friend requests window.
Friends and then add a
God.
friend.
Unstable. No, I don't want to leave. My internet is not unstable. You know, if it breaks, I don't mind just reading the chat for the rest of the stream if it continues to break, but not ideal.
A friend request. I'm just gonna try to add you because
Yeah,
my friend
no,
request disappeared. Friends in chat. Add.
And connection lost.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh,
They need to.
Here,
Yes,
let me re-invite you. Hey.
I'm getting sick of the menu music. I'm gonna add my own.
And I added you.
this is what to destroy monsters in melee.
Connection
okay.
unstable. Oh,
What-
come
what-
on,
what-
game.
What map do we want to do?
Just pick a random one.
It's frozen.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can't
So
actually-
you know. Question for Humble Squid: which Godzilla film do you admire the most? That's a hard one because my taste.
Which one do you admire? Which one do you look up to as a beacon of morality?
Average Destroy All Monsters fan, average Godzilla vs. Hedorah admirer.
God. So I have a very much like a soft spot for
Which
It's
one do
hard-
you have a crush on?
It's hard. I'm thinking about it. You know, I'll say Godzilla 2000 is probably what I think is the infinitely rewatchable one.
But which version?
Both. Both. I'm not anything further than that. I love that suit. That suit is like my favorite one. That's peak Godzilla.
I wish he was able to turn his head though.
Hot take.
He's
I
like
think
Michael
the
Keaton's
1967 Godzilla design isn't that terrible. The weird folding legs is a bit strange, but on the whole, I think it's okay for what it's meant to be.
No, but like it's fine that he can't turn his head because that's the same thing with my favorite Batman. He can't turn his head. Have you never noticed that the Michael Keaton Batman head is like stiff, and he
Yeah,
like has
yeah.
to turn his whole body?
Yeah.
They didn't make like a head cowl that could turn until like the Dark Knight.
And we'll
Didn't
see
think to like modify it
Here we go.
at any point.
and we'll see that
Oh.
Batman back in Batgirl, I guess later this year. So I'm very excited for that.
That's
I
always
like how you can kind of right yourself in air. If you're sent flying, you can kind of correct where you're sent.
Yeah, that is pretty neat.
It just means you're not at the complete mercy of like the force you're applied to.
So someone asked another question that I saw that I was going to
I'm
answer.
enjoying this little monster. He's a goofy little guy. Oh, hey.
Which Godzilla do you find the most nostalgic? So the first Godzilla movie I ever watched, I came downstairs from having a nightmare. I guess I was like 5. And my parents were watching the 90s Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah on the TV. And the second I saw that, anything that was traumatic about that nightmare was gone in my brain.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
I
you
think
made a
that's
whole...
taken me out.
Full swamp.
Oh no.
Deck mode.
There we go.
Who would win? I don't know anything about Luffy. Like
He's a big old stretchy boy.
yeah, but does he have like any like? Is he Goku tier? Because I see people like compare him against Goku. Because of that, I think
I have no idea.
name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. Godzilla does have not a great win records against monkeys, so
Indeed.
he doesn't have a great win-loss record there.
I mean, if you include all the
Well,
the
KB is
different
not
rounds in
great.
Godzilla vs Kong, yeah, Godzilla really hasn't had a good track record against monkeys.
It would win Mewtwo versus Godzilla and Hell Godzilla. That Godzilla's unhinged. He beats.
Oh, absolutely.
He beat
Yeah, he just
Surprise
blows stuff
Spaghetti.
up.
So
Is Colossal Kaiju Combat up for the next stream, guys? If you can conjure it into existence, yes.
Yeah.
If only it existed.
I
If
have
only
it.
Info Code was available.
I have it. We could probably remote
Don't
play.
understand what's going on.
Oh, when you die, you can launch orbital strikes.
Oh.
I think you got me.
Nice. Nice.
Titano wants in. Next chance you get.
Why not?
Okay.
That sounds fun to me.
With the exception of Koopa, it's been running stable. So let's try 4. Hit.
It's worked now.
Let
Yeah,
me
Like, we
in.
managed to get in this time, so hopefully it won't drop us out. Oh, it's about to drop me again.
What's the worst scrapped Godzilla concept that you're glad didn't go ahead?
It's about to drop us out again, I think. I just saw the red signal going.
Who wants in? Sorry.
Titano.
I
I
think
don't think I have Titano on here.
Titano dropped his code in. I sent a friend request because I couldn't see, because I saw he sent me one, but I
it's
wasn't.
about to drop.
I sent it again.
Favorite Godzilla monster.
Do you want to let me in?
Okay, wait.
I'm gonna
I see Titano Lante. If Koopa drops out, we'll
Yeah,
bring.
Titano, if you see a friend request from someone called UK Alien Bolton, that is me. Oh, I think we made it. I've been dropped out. Okay.
A soul for a soul.
God.
Right, enjoy yourselves, guys. I think that was my only chance at getting in, and I think it's just.
I don't. For some reason, I'm not sure. Let me leave, and then invite me back, and let me see if I can. Actually, let me try to start one.
Right, I've added you as a friend, Titano.
So am I
We're gonna get you in. I'm gonna.
gamer voice? I'm in.
Lobby's full. I need to be in it because I'm the one streaming.
Yeah.
Is it only 3 people in right now, or?
Eric
do a
comments at
40.
10:38 says, "Wikizilla, is this stream going to be covered with memes again, like the last time I was here?"
I'm the one streaming this time. You might get 1 or 2, but not as many. I need to either be invited again or someone needs to stream there.
Let me. Sorry, I'm not even like in a lobby right now. I'm trying to.
What Godzilla
real
movie?
quick try and add.
Who would win in a fight, Jetstream Sam versus Manila?
I don't know who Jetstream Sam is.
Me neither. Me neither.
He's
Sounds like a pretty
he's the
rad
bad
guy.
guy. He's one of the guys from Metal Gear Rising. He's the guy
cool.
with the red katana.
Oh,
He does a little troll face at the beginning of the game. The one thing I
been a
know for
while.
real is that there will be blood shed. So am I not?
Okay, just sent Titano a request.
Am I on your friends list?
If not, just when I'm invited, I'll invite you.
Yeah, here, let me.
It's kind of like a daisy chain going on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, okay. Invited Dan.
I think this is the first time my real name's been said on stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It was before you said anything, but I was like, I was just thinking like, oh, this isn't the first time my real name's been said.
Big secret name reveal.
Technically, Dan's not even my real name, but because my real name is Democritus, because my family's very Greek.
That is badass.
I'm in.
It's Titano. Why isn't Titano in the list?
Yeah,
He should literally be just Titanalante.
Hold on, let me try to do it from Shift Tab. See if I can, because Titano's in like my material friends list. Invite.
You know what?
Yeah,
You know
I
what?
did
It
get
could,
a friend request a minute ago myself.
you know what it could be? It could be Steam being mean and not letting a new account join a thing.
Yeah. I just sent an invite to Titano separately. Did you get it, Titano? Stop being unstable. My internet is fine. I'm dropping less than 2%.
It's a very unhinged game.
Try sending the invite again. Hopefully, I'm not spamming Titano too bad.
Yeah, I just sent a friend request, but like Titano's not showing up in the actual invite friends thing in the game for me. So.
I think you might have to like restart the game in order to see him, because that's what happened to me before.
Golden, do you want to restart it and then you can invite?
Okay, I will exit my game.
$15 Wendy's nugget deal. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. What comic version of Godzilla is your favorite? That's hard.
The Marvel ones.
Probably the John Belushi is my favorite comic Godzilla.
I do like the Dark Horse Godzilla.
I can do you one better. The Rampage Godzilla manga version of Godzilla is up there as one of my favorites for just how weird it is.
Is that the one where
Rampage,
he
like
body
the-
swaps into a baby or something?
Like
It's the one where he wants to be a boxer and he like punches like Anguirus in the back of the head or something. And his design is just really weird because it's from the 1950s before they really started standardizing Godzilla's design in sort of.
All right, I invited
side
Titano.
media.
I mean, ignore that. Ignore that. Koopa.
Okay. I'll post an image in the stream chat.
Someone said in chat that that they were AM
are
was
you in
trying
the
to
game?
ask a question. AM, can you ask it again?
We have been troubleshooting for a long time here. It's hard to pay attention.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Favorite cut
It's
Godzilla
this
monster?
particular design.
These are all a lot of good questions. Favorite cut Godzilla monster? See, I like the Red Moon setup a lot, even though it literally is just, Daigoro and Goliath. I like those ones a lot.
Well, it certainly looks like I'm receiving invitations from everyone now, so we know that's sorted itself out.
Okay,
They're
Titanalante
all
is in.
coming in at once.
All right, let's start this thing.
So the game is very fun. I'm gonna say big, big productions. I think the gameplay is really fun. The matches are super fun. If you want to try it for yourself, the demo's out right now, and it ends at the end of this month.
It'll be gone in 3 days, so you have a specific number.
Could Godzilla hit the yoinky spoinky?
He could if he set his mind to it.
Anything is possible if you set your mind to it.
That's some neat trick. That sense of yours. Norman? Norman's hitting the yoinky spoinky!
Oh yeah, that's some good old lag.
I'm sure it'll adjust it. Save the Earth worked out. Although Save the Earth, we were all connected to one central VPN.
Yeah, which made things so much easier.
We maybe
Like
should
you
have
said-
done that for the stream, because that VPN is still set up.
Like we said, And like we said earlier in the stream, they really do need to add P2P multiplayer in this game. Hopefully it comes in the final release. Because you never know, we may come and do this again at some point in the future.
Yeah, when it gets its full release, I will gladly stream story mode.
Definitely. I would really like to play as Concrete when the full game comes out, who's been one of the ones that's been announced and shown.
Would you call Godzilla Raids Again the most disappointing sequel? So my controversial take is I think Godzilla Raids Again is very good and has a very neat look at the working class of Japan. I think it's a legitimately good movie.
Godzilla Raids Again is alright, yeah.
I think the only issues it really has can be kind of attributed to it being the first Versus film in the series. It's still where they were trying to sort it out and get familiar with the techniques being used. So, honestly, that's not really much to complain about. It just represents the series in flux, if you would say.
Yeah,
structurally, it could have been better.
I would say it's very much the meeting between what like Showa would become and the original, because there are parts of that movie that's still like OG Godzilla scary. Like, yeah,
definitely.
Like when he's the scene where he's approaching the city and like they're trying to get him away with the what was it, the searchlights? No, it was the flares.
And when the people are running into the subway and the subway's collapsing.
See, this is like what happened with the Save the Earth stream. I keep losing track of which person I am.
Yeah. It's very easy to do that, especially when the camera kind of zooms out. You sort of have to recenter yourself by jumping up and down a bit to familiarize where you are.
So, can I play this on X? I think it's coming to Xbox. Don't quote me on that.
Serpent Knight says, is the US cut of Godzilla Raids Again worth watching, if only for George Takei's performance?
It's friggin' goofy.
It's great.
The dub is hilarious.
Like, there are so many phrases nobody ever uses, and like, even back then...
It's like to bring out the most famous example, banana oil is a real slang term, but it's like pre-depression slang. They only brought it in to fit the lip movements, so...
I appreciate the hustle
on
that,
though. They give the character... There's this one character, I forget who he is, but he's like the best friend. They give him friggin' like Barney Rubble voice.
Hey, I just saw AM's question. Kyodai and Toku, what are your favorite monsters? I feel like, Toku, yours is very self-explanatory.
Contrary to popular belief, no, it is in fact Titanosaurus.
I don't know what my favorite. I am a big Mothra fan. I don't really know if I have like a singular favorite.
Oh, that alt is terrible. So mean.
Docrates says, do you guys think Bagan deserves to appear in a future Godzilla movie?
As a bit.
Anno should have put Bagan.
Shin Bagan.
I think his time will come eventually. We just don't know when. You know, it could be very soon. It could be very far in the future. Relatively speaking, you never know.
We need to summon the Phantom of Tomoyuki Tanaka.
He will possess the current presidents of Toho and make him make a Bagan movie.
Haunted Gigan suit.
I guess we're doing another 4v4.
What was that series that was all based on creepypastas? Just get them to do the NES Godzilla thing.
Well, like Channel Zero or something.
Channel Zero, yeah, that was the name of it.
I reckon they could do
it. Did you know that in Godzilla vs. Kong, if you pause the film at 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 37 seconds, you can see Godzilla hit that nene? So, other recent film news that I think is very interesting. The no context, or the out of context film bootlegs Twitter uncovered an entirely different cut of Kangaroo Jack.
What?
Did?
Yeah.
Is he still not like the main focus of it?
No, but it's more adult.
Oh, it's the original version.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's like
wonder
that's
if
insane.
they're next gonna uncover what is it like the R-rated Scooby Doo.
God. According to Gunn, it's not as dramatic as we think it is. It's that they misunderstood a single joke, and they thought it was something really dirty.
Oh.
I like to see myself naked.
God.
Weird movie.
My controversial take is I kind of like Scooby-Doo 2 a little bit more.
Monsters Unleashed. Yeah, I thought that was I think a bit better than the first. Yeah.
Like, the first one has a lot of good stuff in it, but I think I'm more nostalgic for the second one. I think that's the deciding factor, because I think they're probably roughly all the same in quality.
I feel like the most I've honestly seen of any of those movies is the most I've seen of any of them is Paulie's Q Mark video for
The Russian version.
yeah.
I mean, if you want to see kinda like what the R-rated Scooby-Doo would have been, there's a PG-13 Josie and the Pussycats movie, which is what that was like the test run for that Scooby-Doo, which is what got it recut. That also being said, Josie and the Pussycats also appear in Riverdale.
Morger. Oh.
And Riverdale, I'm enjoying more and more as time passes.
Zoinks.
This guy always gets the alt. Oh, connection lost.
Oh.
Ooh.
No.
It's probably because that's probably my fault because I activated my second alt as soon as that finished. That's probably my fault.
Good job.
These dog.
This dog.
All is dog.
What are your favorite kaiju movie posters? It doesn't count as a poster, but there is a VHS cover for Gamera versus Barugun. That's Gamera, the Showa Gamera fighting 1998 Godzilla. That's my favorite one. I've been trying to get a high quality version of it to blow it up as a poster.
Titano, do you want to join this, or should we bring the Toku Society in it?
Did you know that in the Shin Ultraman trailer you can see Sonic the Hedgehog?
What?
I didn't.
I didn't.
Major luck, major luck.
I didn't know that. I made it up. It's a nice
Meanwhile,
argument,
Mr. Arena
Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it up!
Meanwhile, Mr. Eraser simply says, I once ate a lollipop and it came out as a crescent moon shape. Oddly sincere for a chat message.
How many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A 1, a 2, a
I
3.
used to always cut my tongue on those just because, like, when the bubbles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been invited yet.
Nathan's TV says, do a round, but you are all the same monster, please. Why not? We could do all.
Eventually.
We could do.
I'm trying to
all
invite
sort
you,
of,
Titano, but it's you're not. I'm not getting. Oh,
there
Titano's
is
already in
space.
the session. There you are.
How long does it take for you to upload Kaiju profile? Depends on the Kaiju.
I sent you a thing. I sent you the thing, Squid.
Like, it honestly, like, some of the Kaiju, like, stuff is, like, super research-oriented, and then some of it's, like Maguma or Manda, where it's like, yeah, they're, like, in two things. And even that's kind of research-heavy. Are we gonna all do the same monster, I thought? Or...
Yeah, it's Kirby.
all Kirby.
Hi.
Whoa, what am I? Oh.
Make all of it pink.
All
Titano,
pink.
make yours pink.
Oh.
That's not pink. That's yellow.
Kirby. P. Kirby.
Oh no.
Kirby, bottom text.
What the hell are you doing?
And I can't quote that because demonetization. Okay, but
Hey,
why
look!
aren't you?
Hey, look! It's Pac-Man! Yo! What's up, motherfucker?
Hey, Pac-Man, what's up?
Yo! Yoshi!
Beautiful Yoshi impression.
Thank you.
Yoshi!
Oh my god.
Was that close? I couldn't tell.
One of these is not like the others. One of these just doesn't belong.
Don't say the thing. Oh, god damn it!
Kaiju World Order says it's Kibi. He was the yellow one. Like from a Dream Course, I assume he's referencing.
I keep trying to use Destroy All Monsters melee controls.
They should offer that as an option because they are completely analogous.
They aren't
Among
that
Us.
far off.
Among Us.
Generic commenter 1038 says, Wikizilla, do you think Gamera is getting another movie?
No.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
In
Yeah.
the future.
As sad as that makes me. No. And it's because copyright law is terrible. They're gonna
They're too
sit
busy
on
making.
sit on that.
They're too
rights
busy
forever.
making like Isekai Quartet season 6.
Oh god, what if they do something like the Kaiju Girls with Gamera?
It would be epic.
I could see them doing that. You know, it wouldn't be surprising.
Which kaiju girl would be your waifu from Gamera?
See, that's the thing. They need to just adapt the you know, the space woman from Super Monster is like a waifu thing.
My wife.
Right. My wife. There's always got to be a Borat joke.
Someone
We
in
will
chat.
be together forever.
Someone in
Oh,
chat.
connection lost.
Oh,
Neat.
hey.
Someone in chat found the poster I was talking about. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up.
I'll do a 1v1. Who wants to 1v1 me?
You would have to stream it on your end for me to
Oh,
capture.
right. Who wants to 1v1 Squid?
Yeah, you
willing
just
to?
have to make the room. Hold on, I'm
Why not?
Yeah,
I'll go for it.
it would probably it's probably gonna be most.
Tommy with Toes gonna 1v1 Squid.
God, what story, Mark? I feel like we overlook the part. He says what a story mark after a story of someone being violently abused.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
know the story behind that line?
Like everybody on set was like horrified by that line, and Tommy just like didn't get it.
And like he met Mark, Greg Sestero says on Guerrero Street, and for whatever reason, Tommy Wiseau got like really, really mad at that because it was like a real location.
Well, I think it was like someplace that they had lived or something.
Right,
That,
yeah.
Like, and like Tommy was like real paranoid and like private or something.
Here's the poster.
That book is incredible. The movie was mid, but that book is amazing.
Yeah, the book. I love that book. I read it twice.
The poster
So
is
illuminating.
like this is
Nightmare Cinema, Battle of the Monsters, Gamera versus Godzilla, science fiction.
like
Squid, are you the one making the room?
yeah. Let me do it because I'm doing it with doing the match with Koopa, right?
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be the most stable thing.
All right.
So I wonder if the
Invite no longer valid.
that's interesting that they're doing this like bizarre thing in like a German VHS cover for Gamera versus Barugon, but like what the original title I think was like Godzilla der Drache aus dem Dschungel, which is like Godzilla the dragon from the jungle.
Odd.
So I guess there's precedent for calling Barugon Godzilla in Germany, I guess.
The one true Madrigal says,
Good.
"Thank you for the
Yeah.
$5. It's a shame if they leased Gamera to the MonsterVerse, they could make a boatload of money. Imagine watching Godzilla vs. Gamera in 3D."
Toho would not be very happy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: making a boatload of money. It's like it's Godzilla versus Gamera. No one except people who are already monster nerds care about
Right.
it.
Connection
Right.
lost.
You lost connection.
Yeah, and it's frozen now.
Oh,
It's fine next time because apparently it worked with 3 for all, but not with.
Yeah, Godzilla vs. Kong is like a famous matchup already, which is why that movie did relatively well considering pandemic and all. But Godzilla vs. Gamera, it's like, who's Gamera? I'm a casual stinky audience member that you just picked out of a crowd. Who's Gamera?
Guy who knows Gamera but not Godzilla.
No, can we? So Koopa lagged out, and now I'm by myself.
Okay, that's a bit weird.
There's no way to end this match.
Unless it's gonna boot you out. Oh, nope. Okay, devs, you might want to fix this one along with the servers.
I figured like if it loads in, I'll just roll an NPC. I like these taunts though. I want to see what happens if I die, because this is a self-damaging one. We'll see how long it takes. Just I'm gonna watch the health bar. That's gonna take too long. Back to menu. Fun. It's more of a discount Bolton. You mean you
with
could?
elements from Metron too, by the looks of things.
Yeah, someone else
Kind of
make
has
a
a
room.
Zeton legs.
Yeah.
It's a amalgamation, a composite.
Monster
of
vs.
Ultra
Kong
Monsters.
is coming. I think I've recorded all my audio for it. I got a message on the side. I might have to re-record. When you're done with streaming, can you re-record? Okay. I have to re-line, and then we're done with recording.
Dr. the Violante 67 says, "Can MIB do a live stream with you guys?"
I would
Absolutely.
love that. That's up to MIB, though.
Yeah.
He's an adult. He's got things to do.
Yep.
He's busy recording his own videos and whatnot.
Favorite non-Godzilla kaiju movie is a very hard question. Because if I want to talk about like a legitimately good movie, I'm going to talk about Colossal. I think Colossal is a really good movie. Except for, using an entire group of people as a prop for someone else's trauma. That's a different problem.
That's a different story.
Yeah. My audio is cutting out.
I can hear it.
I can hear it too.
Someone's telling me to Titanic. Someone has to invite me to the game. Someone make a room.
I can try making a room, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll work.
Why not? Maybe if we do it from my end.
Yeah, I
not
think
having
I'm gonna.
tried it.
You're gonna...
Right. If I do... I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do Y for invite friends. We'll go with...
Yeah, because maybe if Koopa's hosting it, it'll
invite-
be better.
We'll invite... anyone else want to join this one?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm just gonna chill here for a minute, I think.
Invite Toku.
Okay.
I guess I could,
That's
if it'll
my
let me.
sister. Okay, I'm gonna try and get you guys in.
So the weird thing
Okay.
is that was happening with my audio, because I saw what KWO was saying. Like, on my feed, on my end, it was showing the audio, like, being choppy, like, through the stream. But, like, every other audio was moving smoothly. Now it looks... I just got booted out.
It's definitely the servers. It's not going to be distance or anything like that.
Someone try making a room, because every time I try to make a room, it's like no one gets it. Strongest character in this game, either the Mazinger character, Thundertross, or Wooly.
I could share my screen.
Crashed. It's a good. I can always try as well.
I've got the more stable connection. I can.
Yeah, it's kind of crashing in my end too. Why is it keeping?
I'm
Wait,
trapped
I'm
here.
sharing, I'm sharing my screen.
Okay,
Keeps-
I'm trapped on this screen. Okay, there we go. Let me share that I have to turn off my volume. Let's switch out.
I'm with someone.
It's me.
Cool. Alright, it's
And
one-on-one then.
Word capture. There we go.
I'm Unit 02. That's the name of this skin.
Is that a
Studio
reference to
Park
the
has entered the chat.
to Asuka's? Is that how you say her name? Asuka's mech?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Asuka.
Asuka the
God,
Grouch.
imagine a Hong Kong dub of Evangelion.
Oh man.
Oh god,
By,
everyone
Omni
sounds completely
Productions.
uninterested. Oh god.
Now I
Headphones are acting.
think that you, Shinji, need to pilot that robot, because otherwise Rei will have to do it.
Like the edit of the 4Kids opening of Evangelion.
Asuka's
It's beautiful.
responsible for the holographic
Graphic map.
God. See, I'm just trying to think who would Rick Thomas be in a dub like that? Like
Shinji's dad.
probably, yeah.
Yeah,
realistically.
KWO said that too.
Yeah.
That would be Rick
Like that's the
Thomas.
thing. He always gives himself like good roles, and like he might be better for Fuyutsuki, but he wouldn't settle for that.
He'd be both.
He'd be talking
It's-
to himself all the
It's
time.
not my internet, if anything, because my drop thing. Because
It's definitely the servers.
no, but, like looking at the drop thing, it might be my audio's acting weird. Because I can see audio looking weird through Streamlabs, like it's like not like fluidly going back and forth. Weird. So I don't know if that's what it is, but it's not my frames dropping. This is just how it looks in Discord. Because I'm looking at my
Nice job.
frame
Very good job.
drops.
GG.
My frame drops is like 0.3%. It's running at 504 frames right now. So it's
Oh man.
good.
Right, we're back in the lobby, so we can try re-inviting people, I guess.
That's all good. Don't invite me just because I'm
sure.
watching the Discord stream.
I will invite Titanalante and Toku.
Sounds good to me.
I've tried to watch Evangelion.
You've told the story 3 times.
God damn it! Every time Evangelion comes up, I need to actually watch it.
Invite's no longer valid. God damn it.
I'll invite.
On the next
Kino as
viewing, you
well.
just need to remember that you mustn't run away.
I'll invite Kino instead.
Oh, I just closed the game.
Oh rip.
Could you imagine what it would be like if Aya and Jim Henson collaborated together on a project? It'd be weird.
It would be very weird,
I
but
would love that.
it could turn out quite interesting.
God, imagine Daigoro versus Goliath as a Jim Henson joint.
I have a different idea. Ultra Q as a Jim Henson joint.
Oh my lord.
Oh god.
Yes.
Favorite cut
Nathan?
Godzilla movie: Frankenstein versus Godzilla is the one that infinitely
Definitely.
interests me. And I guess I extend that to Kong versus Prometheus too, because it's the same movie.
The more I think about it, Godzilla vs. Red Moon is an interesting premise until you realise it sounds an awful lot like the Seagorus two-parter from Return of Ultraman. Like
I
two
never thought of
monsters that turn out to be the same species and would be having children, but are trounced by the hero.
Boning down.
Sorry, weird question, but what are your criteria for labeling a mech as mecha kaiju to other mechas, like, say, the Metal Gears or the Jaegers? They're all mechs to me. All giant robots are mechs.
I say mechas are kaiju if they're animal-like, I guess.
Like fully autonomous as well.
Like, I don't know.
Because, like, Destrudos is technically a cyborg, but he was kind of acting... It's a bit of a weird weird case with Destrudos, for example.
I remember seeing Wikizilla answering the comment on that one page of Godzilla Likes to Roar saying, "Is Godzilla gay?" And Wikizilla said, "Well, that depends on his relationship with Anguirus." Yeah.
I think we'll do another 1v1, Koopa.
Sounds like the other invites aren't coming through.
Yeah.
And also, Koopa hasn't gotten to play at all stream, so, you know,
Sure.
this is more fair.
We'll try and get some more people in after this round.
Godzilla versus Ghost Godzilla is an interesting concept, I think, but I don't think they'd go the weird route I'd want them to go with it.
I like the draft where it's him possessing Junior. I think that adds
that's a
personal
pretty
stakes
cool
to it.
concept. The imagery by Nishikawa as well is pretty cool too. Just the idea that it would be Godzilla but with massive tears all over his body from where he kind of grew from the inside out.
Freddy Godzilla.
Interesting imagery.
Cringe Baby 2, is that like true that you were saying? Because you said this a couple times. Is this true?
I do not recall whether that episode is gross or not. I don't remember what episode it is.
I forget what episode 6 was too, yeah. Wow, we're just...
Ultraman episode 6. Hang on, let me check.
I have my own personal home run bat that I can summon at any time.
Ultraman episode 6 is the Coast Guard command. It's the one with
Ragon?
I mean, I don't see...
No, I don't think it's the... Oh god, fandom wikis are just unusable.
Right?
Alright, it's just the ads. It's Gessera.
I mean, I mean, Gessera is just eating, like, cocoa. Doesn't really sound like he'd be the most grisly kind of creature, so...
So, I mean, I can understand...
To eat too much chocolate, and then...
Oh, got stomachache, yeah.
I can
I
understand...
guess it's because he looks kind of like a weird... Like he's stoked out all the time.
I suppose.
So, I kind of had a different weird thing. So, like...
Yeah.
I had, like, a psychosomatic thing with, like...
Ooh. Sexy.
With Ren and Stimpy, that it was every time I saw it, I got sick because of just like because I got sick while like it was on TV. Like I had another illness, and like because I threw up watching it, now I threw up every.
I'll do one more match.
If copyright laws didn't exist, Mecha guest characters would you like to see in this game? I mean, Gamera probably would be the best.
The actual Ultraman.
Yeah,
It
but
scared
I
me
don't know.
out.
Actually, no. Never mind. I like good old midlife crisis Ultraman over here.
Why not?
y'all are doing a one more 1v1, right?
Yeah, just to fill for time while you guys are booting the game. Actually, well, I mean,
I should
Never mind,
probably
okay,
reboot
go
the
ahead.
game. I didn't do that.
Again with this map.
If Ghost Godzilla doesn't go, ooh, then I want out.
Whoa.
Thoughts on Godzilla fan films? There's some that are really good. Like some of them are genuinely good. And then some you grew up watching and really liked, and then they were made by a creep. So
Yeah.
not naming names, but I
Yeah.
know who you're talking about.
I feel like this is either a story I've heard and have forgotten. Or...
Yeah, well, I'm just not gonna mention. He's
Yeah,
deleted all trace of himself from the internet. So, you know, it's not like it would start too much drama, but, you know, it's also kind of messed up, and, you know, it's not...
And, like, do we really want to get into that here?
Nah, we're just trying to have fun. Who else thinks Godzilla Save the Earth is a pretty bad game? What universe are you from?
Yeah, seriously.
Or it is one.
Yeah.
Well, see, my thing is I've only played, like, Destroy All Monsters Melee for years and years and years. So, like, when I tried to play Save the Earth, it was kind of like... It's like Melee, it's just different in, like, weird ways. And, like, it just kind of felt, like, wrong somehow. I don't know.
It
Well, if
was...
your brain is, yeah.
The hardest thing was transitioning from a GameCube controller to a PlayStation controller. That was probably the hardest thing.
Yeah, the PlayStation, which I played that game on after I bought it legally.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like
Well,
literally this stream was the first time I ever played Save the Earth. So
That we definitely all
you
played
an
on
idea.
actual consoles.
yeah.
Because as we all know, Sony
Yeah,
still
on
has
legally
the
owned consoles.
servers for the game up.
Yeah, definitely. We're all in the same house and can play on LAN. It's a very big house. Since Koopa's in
Yeah.
another country.
Yeah, it's so big it crosses the Atlantic.
Yeah, we have one of those Godzilla versus Kong Elon Musk tunnels running over there.
Yeah. Secretly, the Hyperloop was given. We invented the Hyperloop, guys. Don't believe the lies.
Can't believe it.
All right, I leave this to you guys for the next set.
Elon Musk invents coffin for cars.
Enjoy.
Switch back to...
Big Production says, I have no clue who you're talking about with the film creator being a creep. Is that good? Yes.
Yeah, exactly. I was
Oh, absolutely.
so upset.
I was very disappointed considering that this creator was one of the... If you guys are talking about the person I'm thinking about, this person was one of the people who kind of introduced me to Godzilla fan films as a whole with their content.
I feel like we shouldn't be dwelling on it because they'll keep asking who it is.
Yeah.
So
and then eventually I'll get tired of it and I'll just say the name.
Yeah, don't lead
so-
us into that. Don't lead us down that path.
Someone invite me.
I will be sitting the rest of these out, I think.
Nico Stud 916 says Elon Musk invents Mechagodzilla. Well, don't worry because
It wouldn't
Mechagodzilla
work.
will go through.
It wouldn't work.
It would explode on the launch pad. Have you seen that compilation video of the SpaceX rocket boosters testing? How many of them just exploded through seemingly no reason at all?
Mars by 2023, baby.
Like one exploded because its leg was like 2 centimeters off-centered or something.
One of my favorite. No, not that person. Wait, I'm gonna stop answering these.
Yep,
That's not a name. And
move on.
Someone invite me, and it's not that person though. Don't worry about that. That's not who I was talking to.
You did do something. Whatever. Never mind.
Donate $300 and I'll say the name.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we got to wrap up in 15 minutes.
Yeah, let's do one big one.
Okay, all right. Let me boot the game up again.
So I also
What?
I also watched Heritage. I watched.
Shush.
Let's not get. I think Titano doesn't like where the thing's going. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Godzilla Fan 2003 says, what were your thoughts on Jurassic Park?
It's a classic.
Pretty good movie.
I like the first one.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I
It
have
has-
I have a memory from college of a friend of mine and I were hanging out, enjoying some completely uncontroversial and legal substances. And we were hanging out in the student center at the college where I went to, watching, and Jurassic Park was on one of the TVs, but it was real quiet with like the closed captions on, and my friend was just like, "Oh, I wish I could hear it." And so I ended up just like reading off the closed captions and like doing the voices.
God.
Oh, brilliant
because I've
comment
seen that
there,
movie so
Hamster.
many times that I
Really,
know it
really
well enough to kinda-
insightful. Hamster simply says, "D's nuts."
Thanks.
Thanks.
Hamster.
Really insightful there, Hamster.
Someone invite me to a match. Like, we gotta wrap up in like 15 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to relaunch the game, but now like it's installing some other thing.
We're not going to divulge this any further, chat. I see you're desperate to learn what happened. Look it up for yourself. There is plenty of information out there. We are not going to cover it here. This is not the place.
Or follow me on Twitter at HumbleSquid and ask me, and I'll do it there because I have no sense of like self-control there.
Also, subscribe to Wikizilla Extra, where the highlights reel for this episode will be.
Yeah, it might be a bit.
Okay, I've rebooted the game. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
We are so close to 1K to avoid going into generic influencer YouTube jargon.
If you had the ability to write... Oh, I think they're asking if we could write a comic or expand any.
I thought that the last part really threw me for a loop.
So I
The
think
continuation of Godzilla the series.
that's probably the best one. If we're talking
One
just
that has
about
an ending.
yeah, Godzilla the series having like a 1-volume graphic novel, like that would probably be good. I would also rewrite how Marvel Godzilla went out, because the fact that Archangel is what killed off that Godzilla pisses me off endlessly, because who cares about Archangel?
Doji Pan says, play a game called Kaiju Universe in Roblox. I know Roblox is kind of cringe, but Kaiju Universe is a good PvP
Again,
kaiju game.
I said this a bunch of times throughout this. Well, I mean, I didn't say it a bunch of times. I said it once, but we keep getting messaged about it. Titano told me to grind out that game so that I could show it off on stream. So I might just do that, considering
Okay.
we have so many requests for it.
Yeah.
My own
So-
Roblox account as well, so I might even join in such a case there, and internet wouldn't be an issue on there because Roblox actually has decent netcode. So
I'll just stream Golden's stream.
I'm not playing this round.
Someone make a match so I can join it.
I'm trying to, but it's telling me no connection. I can't invite anybody.
Wow.
All right, I'll bite the bullet. I'll make another match. Just gotta launch the game again.
Everyone say hi to Sheldon. My boyfriend came into the room.
hi Sheldon.
He like tensed up. He shrugged his shoulders and got really low to the ground. Sheldon does some kaiju animations y'all might have already seen, chat. If you've
Okay,
seen
so
Put the Hurt on
Kyoto
Geigen,
Kino,
that's
is
him.
that-
Oh yeah,
Kyoto Kino,
definitely.
did you want to join this?
He's holding the cat
Yeah,
up to the
that'd be
microphone.
cool.
Okay, I'm sending it to Kyoto Kino, Humble, and Toku.
Nico Stud 916 says, Wikizilla, what are your thoughts on Godzilla manga? It can be it's interesting, exceedingly interesting, because obviously every one of them is different, so it can be very dramatic in sort of tone, or comedy, it varies.
Waiting for Kyodai.
I think somehow the game is not like seeing me as like my Steam account. I don't. I straight up don't know what's going on because I'm accepting these invitations and like
Is the game open?
the game is open.
Yeah, well, this
Go
is
into one menu, then go back to the main menu, and then there should be a thing that shows up.
hopefully this game will be better at launch. Master Chief, sorry,
sure
Master
hope
Chef,
so.
you said that like 10 times. I'm aware. I'll be over shortly to let them out.
There are federal agents outside my house.
Jarvis, let me know when the federal agents are
Yeah,
outside my house.
I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna quit and restart the game is what I'm gonna do.
Jarvis, kill me for emotional resonance, please.
Mr. Eraser says, have you encountered any unofficial Godzilla stuff, also known as bootlegs and rip-offs?
Yowie Hands guy again.
Uncanny
I love
Embryo.
Yowie Hands Geigen. I've been debating doing a video, and I haven't asked anyone here, so I guess this is my pitch now, of me ordering a bunch of Godzilla stuff off of Wish.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go for it.
Yes,
Hell yeah. Yes, please.
I'm all for it.
And then we
sweet.
just doing a
Got the
video
invite
of
now.
that.
Okay, he got the invite.
Joining.
If we're going to do
Oh,
bootlegs,
yeah,
we
baby!
definitely need to showcase Big Fella. That's got to be done.
Oh yeah.
Is there any character we didn't use?
No,
Yeah, we pretty much used all the characters.
we have treaded ground.
The ground is trod.
Alright, so I think this is gonna be the last one, since we need to wrap up.
That's probably good too, because I got Grubhub on the way.
And I think Sheldon just finished making food. Nico
Succulent
Stud said,
Chinese meal.
says, look at all those Eggman robots!
Eggman's robots.
Hanuman versus 7 Eggman robot.
Mechatroll says, Cooper sounds like a kid during the Gazora profile. Well, that's what supplementation does for you. I am growing into the adult I am meant to be.
Koopa's jacked now. Koopa lifts like 350 and has an 8-pack.
If only that was the case. In reality, my arms are like twigs.
In any matchup, Koopa would win. Godzilla versus Koopa, Koopa. Space Godzilla versus Koopa, Koopa. He could bench press a planet. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired.
Good bench Prince.
Bench Prince.
Prince of Belfair.
No, fingerprints! I don't think so.
What's a woman?
What is a man?
So, another thing that came up, I watched yesterday, I was watching the episodes of Superman the Animated Series with Lobo in it, because I just did a video about Lobo over on TikTok. There's a part where Lobo tears the skin off of a creature, and I'm like, how is this in a kid's show? Like, it's red and meaty after he tears it off. And it's like, gross.
How to use dissonance and all that cool stuff.
Oh jeez.
Generic commenter 1038 says, you are transforming into a man. Well,
vulnerable to...
I've always been a man, but I am now a man, if that makes sense.
An Ultraman, if you will.
A Giga Man?
I lost.
I went from a shriveled, minuscule. Like, I've literally grown about a foot in height since I started getting those injections. I don't know why, but it works.
I was a wimp before Anchor Arms. Now I'm a jerk, and everybody loves me.
Goji Pan says, if you rate Pacific Rim 1 to 10, what is the rating? Clarify, 1 being excellent or 1 being terrible?
It's good.
6.
It's really good.
I really enjoy it.
Pacific Rim 2?
Good
Nah.
movie. Good movie.
Not a
Talk
good
about Pacific
one
Rim
of-
2.
One of
What,
hands down, I think
Pacific Rim 2 doesn't exist. I'm sorry.
Can
I think you gotta. I think you're mistaken.
Can we talk about about you being blocked on Twitter?
Oh, what by Steven tonight.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
asked
that-
like a basic question about why he did something.
No, that's not really what happened. I was pettier than that. It was not my finest moment. I think it was Dickard T tweeted something like, like sometimes things, you don't need like a follow-up, you can just leave it be, it's fine. And I think I replied like, it's okay, you can say at Steven. I actually added him, which was a horrible move.
This is the match the stream ends on.
Like in my defense, I did not make him do like the long goofy response. It's like, you guys don't even want to know like how much goes into these movies and like how the sausage is made and stuff. Like that was on him. But like what I did was
He could have just blocked you. But he had to be a Twitter weirdo.
yeah.
Anyways,
I
that's the
think you're in
stream.
the
Welcome-
right.
Thanks for coming to the stream, everyone.
Yes. Any
On
final
that
thoughts,
note, yeah.
everyone?
Boom, bada,
It
bing,
is
bada.
But
Yeah.
Potential.
Fix your
bada-
netcode.
fix the netcode. The game itself is really, really solid.
It is really fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to actually like do like the tutorial and learn how to play it.
I reckon we could definitely do this again in the full release, but make sure that the networking is fixed. That's all I'm asking for the devs.
And if they release a Dawn of the Monsters demo, I guess we're going to be playing that too.
So, hope you all enjoyed.
Can you guys let me indulge for a moment?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
It is my birthday on March 7th. I enjoy gift art of my avatar. You don't have to. Just throwing it out there. That's it. That was really pathetic. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool.
You're good.
It's
dude.
valid.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Squid.
Yeah,
Yes,
it is my material birthday today.
Yes.
Have a very
Using
happy
your
birthday.
to ask for birthday presents.
I mean, I'm being taken to Dave and Buster's tomorrow. It's fine. All right. See y'all. I'm ending the stream on my side. Titano's gonna have to end the stream on